Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, so welcome back to another crafty video of 3 on the 3rd. So today we are using this little set called A Little Mousy from Unity Stamp Company. And we have others playing along. We'll have 907 Crafty Life and Brandy from Left Handed Crafter. And I gotta figure out how to line this thing up. I stamped it once, and now I'm not totally sure. I think, okay. This is why I cut extra. Dirty already. Anyway, so check out theirs. I'll be doing a video right after this one, probably of Misty's as well as, try not to wiggle it. Misty and Elizabeth will also be playing along, and I'll do a separate video. They're going to email me theirs, I think. So, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a sentiment here. But anyway, so if you want to join us at home and play along, what's that say? Winter blessings, winter wishes. Let's do, that's little, isn't it? Well, I'm still going to do that one. I don't really like any of the sentiments that come with it necessarily for this. So I did try one out, and I'll show you. And I also colored the mouse brown. And I just put Happy New Year on there. But somehow I don't feel like it's a New Year's little mouse. And he's a little crooked, but oh well. We're going to go with it. We'll see how it looks. We might end up stamping yet another one. We will see. I don't know. Alright, so he kind of needs to go that way. Just a little bit. So let's go ahead. Alright, so how many did I cut? Okay, we're good. So let me just measure this up a little bit. So I'd have to say on this one, I am not feeling very wintry at all today. It has been quite warm here. It's been freezing up until recently. And but now it's like nice and toasty during the day. So and it just felt so good out today that it just didn't feel wintry at all. But so hopefully I can get in the winter vibe here to knock these cards out. But so what do you guys do to get in the winter vibe? Sometimes I will like have a winter scene or favorite little winter songs or something. I don't know. One time I used to I moved my big TV out of here, but more craft space for the wall. It's so sad. But anyway, I kind of miss the TV, to be honest. I never watched it when it was here, but now I feel like I would, you know, because I'd usually just like watch YouTube while I'm crafting. But sometimes I would actually like to watch a little Lifetime, but oh well. So I'm going to try to do one more. But anyway, I would put on like a winter fireplace. Sometimes there's like a channel that has just nothing but a fireplace on there, or you can get like a DVD with kind of the crackling fire and all that. So, and sometimes just laying out all the winter colors and winter stuff and whatever around gets me in the mood, I guess. So, all right. So I'm using this box of already pre-made cards. I think this is just probably Michael's or somewhere, Hobby Lobby, or I don't know. So I have embossed, I started off embossing, let me show you, embossing one with holly, but when I put this over it, it kind of covers a lot of that up. So I decided to skip that and go with a snowflake. So that is what we're doing today. Hopefully that'll work. But anyway. So I am glad it's warm enough though. I'm ready for spring. Let me get this straight. So I feel like I haven't been on here for a while. Have you guys been stamping and doing stuff and doing your thing? Doing your thing? What have you guys been into? What have you been crafting lately? Leave me a comment as to what some of your latest projects are, if you've been busy. I know Brandy's been busy. But I'm glad you're feeling better, Brandy. Yay. But she's still, even when she's sick, she can manage to do all the stuff. I don't know how you do it, girl. But anyway, I get to check out a little bit of her lives. Sometimes at work, I have to put it on silent. I don't really know what she's saying. But sometimes I can watch a little bit and see what kind of cool project she's creating. So if you guys don't catch her lives, you should definitely tune into those. It's Tuesdays and Fridays, I believe. So, all right, markers. So the last one I colored in had a brown mouse, but I want to try. Let me show you, first of all, let me show you my inspiration for this card. So I went to the Unity site and I looked up the set, and like I said, it's called a Little Mousy. And so I was kind of going, originally was going to go with just the, like the craft color or whatever, but then I kind of wanted some green in there because of the tree. So I did that. But, so that is kind of what inspired this one, and I wanted to do one a lot like that. But then I didn't really get the tag things out, or I don't know, do the dot stuff, anything. So you know how it's like you begin to, you think you're going to case the card. Case stands for, copy and stamp exactly, right? You find this perfect card online, and then you don't. Then it goes some weird opposite direction. So yeah, that's kind of what this one did, but hopefully it'll still turn out okay. And we have to add our own little original twist. So that is okay. I've been feeling the spring vibe coming on, though. I want to stamp flowers. I've been thinking about a lot of flowers. So I'm going to pull out my flower stamps and go through some of those. Just, I guess, kind of plan, even if I don't have the time to always stamp. I thought I was going to actually have more time this evening. And I kind of did, but I kind of didn't. I was waiting on my boyfriend and his cousin to come by and deliver a chair to my dad. You guys know his aunt had passed away, and he was going to give my dad his lift chair, or her lift chair, I mean. And, whoops. But he no longer has a truck, just a car, or well, not a truck in a good working shape, I'll say. And my dad, with his hip, can not hardly get in his truck right now. It's rather big and high. And so we had to wait on his cousin to come in. And is that the lightest one? Nope. Hang on, let me go back to this one. I don't know what color they colored his ears. I always want to do like pink ears, but I guess you could keep it with the gray. I don't know. Okay. And I don't know what happened to my strong red marker. I know I had 2 of these because I loved them, and I ended up buying 2, and now I can only find 1, and it happens to be the one that the tip is kind of messed up on. So it is my favorite. I'm going to have to buy another. I think if you do a refill, do you get the tip too? I don't know. I've never bought a refill. I've only had 3 markers, I think, run out, and it wasn't colors that I was just like dying to get again, so I just didn't replace them. And so I don't know if you can, I think you can replace the nibs. I don't know. Not sure. But anyway, if you can't, that's okay. Can use a coupon at Michael's or somewhere and buy a new marker, but have to figure out if that's cheaper or to do a replacement, whatever. But like I said, I don't know if a refill is the nib as well, or it's just something you squirt in. I don't even know how to do it, so have to figure that out too. All right, so the little tree, I got out this color green. I wish I had another green. I might try. Let me try. Let me try these two. Oh, well, I got two of that one. Nope, way too bright, way too bright. Okay, well, it's back to this one. That's okay. That's what I originally tried. I just want to touch a few of the little sprigs. Anyway, so my cousin, or my boyfriend's cousin, owns a house back here, and so he was coming in to do some work on that, and maybe go into like a rental kind of thing, business, I guess. So he's staying with him right now, and so they got to working on that, and they said they would bring it either today or tomorrow, but honestly, knowing my boyfriend, I just assumed it would be today. I was going to puffy tape it. Well, I'm still going to puffy tape this part. We're going to try out our new Crafter Square puffy tape, or pop dot tape from the Dollar Tree. So if you guys tried this, let me know. We will see how this works. I have to fight with that big roll that I have, so I'm trying to avoid that at all costs, at least on camera. I will use it up, but it's annoying on camera, so you guys don't want to hear me cuss and fuss, do you? Alright. Should have went a little lower there, shouldn't I? Let me try tearing it. Oh, it tears nicely. Sound like I'm like, ooh la la. Something fancy. I like it tears better than my other tape. You know how they redid the Scotch 3M type, and they made it, first of all, a little bit more thin, I guess, and they also made the tearability factor not good. It just like stretches and pulls and whatever. So that's pretty cool. I do want to add a little something like little, what do you call those things? I used to always add these, but it could be, I do have some gold ones that I got out somewhere. Yeah, I don't think I want, this feels more goldish because of this, don't you think? So maybe not these. Let me find the gold. I always just swoosh the side here. Apparently I have not used these. I just snip it a little bit so a few will come out, but I don't spill everything out. So what do we think about these? Yeah, not really liking that. Not liking it. Alright, so scratch that. So I'm going to leave it plain for now until I do have this. Let me try this. I'll tell you what, let me show you this one because I colored this one. I'll try it on this one first. This was the brown mouse and this is the gray mouse. I do kind of like the brown just because it goes with that, but I don't know. Almost think I like the brown better. And I really like this, guys. The Nouveau Dream Drops. I love. it comes out so nice. It doesn't clog, or at least it hasn't so far. And my other ones, I have to constantly get a needle and like, "Arr." Okay, I think to be honest, I'm messing this up because I'm already adding too many, but yeah, a few too many. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I don't know about that. We'll think on it. I don't know. So I will Wink of Stella this one since it is in the silver. I was a little worried. Sometimes the Wink of Stella, the glitter is more like a silver glitter, I think. It says clear glitter, but I just feel like it leans towards the silver. So I don't know if it would be too, too silver-ish. Give it a little swirl on its tail. Let's do the tree. And should we write over the winter wishes? Maybe. All right, so I'll think of something to add there, but I'm not going to do the gold because I don't think I like that. But we'll do something. All right, so pretty much just putting all these together now. I've lost one. Well, I'm telling you, I taped another one somewhere. Oh well. I feel like I'm just talking to myself now. My goodness, I have blah-blahed on for 60 minutes and haven't said anything. Not really. Anyway, alright, so let me tell you something horrible, tragic, at least to me. Some of you guys probably are like, yay, but not me. So you guys know I work at a school, and we, or my county anyway, came out on the, I think it was March the 1st, with the no mask thing. Like, the kids do not have to wear the mask. They have the choice now whether to wear it or not. They recommend it, but, they're not, like, enforcing anything. There's no more testing. There's no more, like, we can call home if a student is sick, but, and has, like, the specific, like, 3 symptoms or something. But that's basically it. There's no, you have to take your child to the doctor now or anything like that. You can bring them right back the next day if you want to. Of course, we'll probably call home again if they still have the same symptoms. But, yeah, they are getting really lax. The kids, and it was kind of nice to see their little smiles, I have to say. But there are still a few kids wearing masks, but the majority are not, and a few teachers wearing masks, majority are not. I just still think, I'm a masker, you guys know me, I believe in the mask, and so I am going to keep that for a while. I do not think that it's just time to, woohoo, it's a free-for-all now, like it just magically went away or something. It didn't. I get that the president said whatever, it's just, I don't agree with that. I think it's, I don't know, it's like midterm elections coming up. Let's find some tape. Different things, I think. They, maybe they want us to focus on something other than Russia. I don't know. But, and I know lots of people think that it's time to just get back to normal. It's just going to be with us, that kind of a thing. And I do think, in a way, that's true. But it is not an endemic right now. I still think it is a pandemic. I mean, we still have, it was like 2,000 people dying per day this week. But I think today it was only like 1,800 people per day. But still, I mean, I'm sorry, 1,800, that's bigger than my town. So technically, like, my town died today, so no. Anyway, so anything I can do to protect myself and my father and things like that, I will still do. I mean, I'm not going to stop living life, but, anyway, it definitely puts me, I feel like, and then my family in a different amount of danger when they take away the masks at work. Because that's, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so I just feel like, and the kids, they were really cute though. They, they came in, they're like, freedom! And, like, we don't have to wear, and you could hear all the chatter and all the, it's not like they couldn't talk before. Like, it was still breakfast time and they could do what they wanted. But, they did, have a certain sense of excitement and, feeling free, I guess. But I feel like that's going to come with a price because I think we're going to have another big surge, but apparently nobody cares. So I don't know. You can only do you, right? So we'll see how it goes, I guess. And I think the point of saying we can unmask is, saying that more vaccines have been taken and things like that, but we're in a place that they're definitely they could have taken them, yes, but did they? No. So I just feel like there's going to be another variant, and it's got to end somewhere. But we'll see. All right, so I'm going to go back to and the first day I was already like, I think I have a sore throat. I think I'm getting it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was not happy. But I still wear my shield and things like that at breakfast duty, which I will continue to do, as well as my mask. And then throughout the rest of the day, I just wear the mask. But I just hope it's enough, y'all. I just hope it's enough. I feel like my boss called me in there. There's like 3 of us, the assistant principal, myself, and another lady. And he's like, well, I gotta tell you guys something, and you're not gonna like it. And so the other 2, the principal and I didn't really like it, and then the other 2, they were like, woohoo. Actually, they tried to pretend they weren't, but they were. But anyway, so when he said it, they all looked at me, and I was like, stab me now. What is that? Oh, new station alert. It says daylight savings time begins next weekend. Good to know. Anyway, so I said, wait, let me play a song. And so I changed my ringtone that day to Another One Bites the Dust, because that is what I feel like they're setting us up for. And I don't know. I mean, if you knew you were going to get some super mild case, that's great. But what's it do to you long term? We don't really know yet. Things like that. And not everybody gets a mild case or know the effects. So I don't know, y'all. But anyway, he had some like KN95s in the bag sitting in front of me. And I was like, I'm going to need some more of these. But I am excited that we got those at work, because I've been buying those suckers and they are expensive. Really happy that our board finally, at the very end, once they do away with masks, then they finally send us some decent ones, go figure. Although, those free masks, I don't know if you guys ever watch my like little prepper hauls or whatever, grocery haul things. They were giving away free masks at Sam's and Kroger and a couple of different places. So I went back the other day to Sam's and I was like, oh, good, It's like, can I get a mask, please? And she's like, oh, yeah. No, they said we didn't have to wear those anymore, so we gave them all away. We're done with that. So they were thrilled, but I was saddened because I would still be wearing those bad boys. And N95s are still a little hard to find in my area. I can order them online. But sometimes I don't really know if it's the real thing online. So I'm a little nervous about getting them online. But, not sure. Okay. still doing the lightest for his ears here. And you guys, I don't mind if you're like, oh, you're crazy. You know, you can argue with me on here. I don't mind a bit. I won't love you any less if you have a different opinion than I do. It's not going to make me change mine, of course, but we're all, you know, entitled to our opinion. So, and I truly do wish that each person, you know, could have their free choice and free whatever, and not affect the other person, you know. But unfortunately, that's just not the way it is. Your choice does affect me. So with this, so that is why I care a bit more. All right, a little bit darker. Need just a little shadow or something. A little more definition around this one. And like, you know, nobody has to really quarantine anymore for pretty much anything. Like somebody in the school came up today and was literally like right pressed up against me. This is a grown up. And their daughter had, they'd not been there for the last couple of days, and they'd gone to the emergency room. The daughter had, they thought it was like gallbladder issues, so something else, and then also with COVID. But again, I still feel like to keep the spread down, that, you know, you should quarantine as well. I still need to color those little red things right there. But we're not doing anything like that, which we haven't done that in a pretty good while. If you're vaccinated and whatever, you don't have to do anything. Did I not get that one? Darn it. I can't tell if I did. It doesn't have any color. But anyway, I don't want those people, you know, right up against, I don't want anybody right up against me, to be honest. This person kind of just surprised me and then was telling me that. I'm like, do I look like, I'm standing there in my shield, like, do I look like I want to be around you right now? I love you, but from 6 feet away. But another good reason for a shield, not just a mask. And of course, this person was maskless. You know, I feel like if you are in the house with somebody that has COVID, you should also at least mask up. If you're not going to stay home, you know, at least mask up for other people or children or old people or whatever. Do something, people. Anyway, so this is just my little fussing session, right? My little stamp therapy. Thank you guys for helping me through it. All right, so these are the two brown ones. This is a gray one. And then I do still have this that I might add to something. So that is my 3 on the 3rd and a little mask rant. Hopefully we'll stay happy and healthy and all that good stuff. And we will see you for the next 3 on the 3rd. So stay tuned tonight for hopefully 2 more videos, and go over and check out actual videos by Left-Handed Crafter and 907 Crafty Life. So can't wait to see what you guys make. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.